My name is Saxon Baum, and I'm a partner at Florida Funders. Florida Funders is an early-stage venture capital fund and investor network located here in the great state of Florida. We're headquartered in Tampa and Miami, and happy to be at eMerge this year. It's really important for us to have a footprint in Miami, A, because we're Florida Funders, and Miami is the mecca of the state of Florida, and B, really, it's the gateway to Latin America. So for us, we have a lot of investments in Miami, some amazing companies that they're headquartered here in Miami, but they work with Latin American businesses. So that's a big thing for us, is looking for companies that are headquartered in the US, but have sort of the international flavor, and I think Miami is a great city for that. You know, the other thing for us is, and I always equate it to, Tampa is like Los Angeles and Miami is like San Francisco. So you have so much happening here as the tech hub of the state of Florida. You have so much capital that has moved down here in the last, call it 3 to 5 years. You have so much talent that has followed that capital. So really, if you're in tech and you want to be successful in the state of Florida, Miami is absolutely where you need to be. In terms of benefiting Florida Funders, it's been basically the best thing that could ever happen to us. We primarily invest in the state of Florida. About 70% of our portfolio is based in the state of Florida. So having such a boom in technology in the state of Florida has allowed us to capitalize on great talent and great companies that have moved down here and have started down here. So for us, it's been really unbelievable. And I don't think that anybody on our team or at eMerge anywhere around here could have thought that we could have got to where we are now in such a short period of time. And so it's just amazing to see what has happened, and you know, the quality of individual, the quality of entrepreneur, the talent that's here, it's second to none really at this point. So for us, we say that we work hard and we create opportunities for ourselves at Florida Funders, but really we're also a product of our environment. We've grown with the tech ecosystem of the state of Florida and of Miami. So I think there's a diverse workforce in our company, being Florida Funders, but also in our portfolio. We don't want the same type of looking people. We don't want the same type of feeling people. We want different minds, right? Because different minds create a much better, bright, new ideas. It's not just the same thing again and again. We want different types of people from different walks of life. And that's really what we pride ourselves on. You know, that's how we operate as Florida Funders. We have such a diverse portfolio. We've got people from around the world that have moved to Florida actually to make Florida their home. And really that diversity and inclusion side is something that in venture capital and early stage technology is needed, because typically the same type of looking individual isn't going to be the same person to change the world. It's going to be somebody that puts themselves in a position to really get out there and to do something amazing. So that's a big thing for us as a firm, and for our portfolio. We make sure that we invest in all different walks of life, and the people don't look the same, they don't think the same, and that's really how you get great ideas, great brainstorming, and really have innovation bubble to the top. The state of Florida, in terms of growth, has primarily been hospitality, tourism, and real estate in the past. Now the Southeast is the fastest growing technology ecosystem in the United States, and Florida is the leader of that Southeast ecosystem at this point. So where are we going? We're becoming a tech hub, and everything today is tech. There's not a company that doesn't use technology. And so all of these companies that are here, they're all going to be tech companies at some point. And having capital and having resources come down to Miami and come down to the state of Florida is just something that has been instrumental in terms of the growth of a city like Miami. And I think a lot of it is driven by technology. You know, you look at the companies that are moving down here, it's a lot of fintech companies, it's a lot of financial firms, and it's a lot of technology companies. So if we continue that growth and then we have organic success of companies here that start here, they build here, they exit here, those individuals will then start new tech companies, and that's really how you get the growth of an organic tech ecosystem. That's what we saw in Austin with Dell, in Seattle with Microsoft, even in Silicon Valley with HP years ago. We're really just at the precipice of that success. And so I think that the next 5 years in terms of technology growth is going to be unbelievable in the state of Florida, and especially here in Miami.